Hey, and welcome back to Amethyst Tree Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus. This can be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. So I'm just going to jump in straight away. This is my second zodiac sign reading that I've done so far in what's hopefully going to be an ongoing monthly-ish series to start, and then we'll see how we go. Alrighty, angels and spirit guides, what messages have you got in store for Taurus? I'm going to be using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot and then clarify some of the messages with the Moonology Oracle cards. So let's see what you need to know, Taurus. You've been working hard. Oops. There's something you're not seeing. You're charging towards something. Okay. Alrighty, so the first card that comes out is the Two of Swords in the reverse. There's something you're not seeing with the moon, the little moon thingy here, and the blindfold, I guess. But it's almost like you accept that you don't know a piece of the puzzle. There's something missing or not being shown to you at this time. But in the reverse, like a decision has been made, or really it's like an indecision has been made. It's like you're happy, you have decided to not decide. Like, I'm not going to make a decision. That's... Yeah, right. There's a lot of water in the background, so you could be dealing with a water sign, or it could just symbolize that there's a lot of emotions behind you that you probably don't want to deal with it. You're trying to keep the past in the past. You're sitting there on a little concrete block. There's something I'm not seeing, and I don't want to see it. Turn my back to it. I got my blindfold on. I know there's something, but it causes you a lot of stress, heartache, pain, and you're just not, you just don't deal with it. Just no. I'm just gonna sit here and not look at it. Oh gosh. My nose is very itchy too. Oh. Yeah, wow, this is just... Yeah, blind. Just total block. You really don't want to deal with it. Oh, sad face too. You got a little frown. Turn that frown upside down. No, I don't think that's how it works. well. You don't want to. Just gonna sit in the shit. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go to the next card and see what you're avoiding, basically, Taurus. Oh, that's hilarious. So the next card out is the Hanged Man. You're stuck. I went to say something before and decided that it wasn't relevant. I should probably go with my gut instinct, so maybe you're not listening to your intuition. There's like a part of you that knows, oh, I should be doing this, or I should be doing that, or I know what I have to do, or I know, whatever needs to be done. They both have yellow shoes. So... happily stuck. Like, hanging upside down, sitting blindfolded with the emotion behind you, like, nope. I'm so stubborn. There's the moon and the sun on the different cards as well, so it's almost like day and night. It's like opposing energies. You're conflicted. Yeah, very much so. You really don't want to deal with whatever this is. It's such a block. I mean, another card, Taurus. This is very stuck energy. Being very stubborn. Mate, the King of Cups in the reverse. So, not getting anything from you, Taurus. Whatever you're going through or whatever you're dealing with right now, you are super blocked. It's causing you a lot of angst, anger, pain, sadness. It's not good. Whoever these people are, if these are all your emotions, you've completely shut down. I'm gonna have to pull more cards. I only did 3 for Aries, but I'm gonna keep going until this makes sense. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You've stopped working on something. It's in the upright. Here you're chipping away at your little pentacles. Working, being very sort of conscientious or studious or committed. But in the reverse, you've withdrawn. You're just pulling your energy away from someone. feels very hermit. I don't know if the hermit's going to come out, but you've given up. You're not going to make a decision, you're just going to sit there. You're stuck. Withdrawn your love. You've withdrawn your effort. But it really hurts you to do this. This isn't like you normally. Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. Normally she's a good card to have, like pretty stoked. She's the queen. She's got a coin. She's on the throne. But her face, it's like she's made it. She's made it to the top. She's worked really hard, and she's still dissatisfied. Yeah, right. So sort of reading it back the other way, it's like I made it to the top and I'm still not happy about it. So I'm just giving up. I'm not going to work on it anymore. I'm withdrawing my love. I'm just going to sit here and not decide. One more tarot and then we'll go to the Moonology for guidance and advice on what to do next, because you have no idea. Yeah, okay. Queen of Cups in reverse, it's just telling more of the same thing. You are keeping your eyes on the prize. Being very focused, very determined, very stern in getting this trophy. But once you get it, it doesn't bring you the happiness that you thought it would. You've worked so hard and got what you wanted, and it's like it's hit you. You know, it's like by having goals and working towards success and achievement, we somewhat deny ourselves of happiness in the present moment. It feels like you thought that once you got to wherever you were trying to go, that's when you would be happy. And you put all of that energy into the future. I'll be happy when I get this. I'll be happy when that happens. I'll be happy, once I tick that off the bucket list, like, then I'll be happy, then I'll be happy, then I'll be happy. My happiness is never where I am. It's always in the future. Which is why now it feels like you've achieved all of your goals, maybe a little bit quicker than you thought you were going to, and you don't really know where to go next. It's like having goals is what keeps you moving forward, but because you haven't got any goals right now, you feel very stuck, and you don't want to put in any work because you feel like you've done that already. It's like I've tried and I've tried and I've tried and I've tried to be happy, and I've achieved all of these things and I've ticked off all of these goals, and I'm still not fucking happy. And you're not only not happy, you're miserable and you're completely shutting down. That sucks. go to the Moonology. Angels and spirit guides. Any advice for Taurus on how to move out of this energy and get that passion back for life that you know is in there? You're not doing anything about it right now, but you know it's there. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. You don't like not being in control. It feels like you've come as far as you're going to go on this current path. And you're so used to having something else to be working towards. But now you've kind of hit the end of this level or this timeline, or, you know, whatever it is that you've been working on or trying to achieve. And you're not coping with not knowing what's next. And it feels like you've been in that for a little while, and maybe you were trying and putting in a lot of energy, but since that hasn't been working, this is where you just being stubborn and stuck and not making a decision and not putting in any effort because you don't see the point. And to be fair, that's actually correct, because what this card is trying to say is that you need to give up control. You know, stop trying to plan every detail of your life down to such a finite and specific level. You know, trust that you will find what you need to find when you need to find it at the right time. Which isn't very easy for you, and you probably don't really like hearing that. But the irony of that is that you just have to let go, surrender. You just let it come. Stop trying to control it. But just relax, surrender. You'll be okay. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Sorry, I'm testing a new ring light and not very good at getting the angles currently. But you get the drift. Luck is on your side. I have a feeling you're not big on luck, and you don't really believe in fate or destiny or things like that, because you're so used to working on things. But you can come out of this energy, ironically, by just letting go and having, you know, trust and faith that everything is working out for you without you having to do anything for it. Just let it go. Oh man. Be bold and make the first move. This feels like these energies are almost separate because they kind of contradict the rest of the message. This is probably why you're confused and like, oh, what does that mean? You just said to let go. Yes. When it comes to career, finances, business, life, entrepreneurship, philanthropy, whatever gets you out of bed every morning. Family, you know, yeah, like the work or work adjacent side of your life, you'll see where you're going, ironically, when you stop trying. But in love, again, you're used to other people coming to you and letting them be the one to make the first move. And there might be someone on the scene already, whoever these two people are, this king and queen. You're both doing the same thing and you both feel the same way. So this could indicate some sort of soulmate, karmic, twin flame kind of energy. Because you're both seeing this situation in the same way. But one of you has to be bold to make the first move, and the advice that this card is giving is that it's going to be you. It's your turn. When it comes to love, you have to go out and find it instead of just sitting on the throne waiting and expecting it to come to you, because it's not. And I know you're frustrated about that. But you have total control over what happens next. In love, by being bold and making the first move, and in career and business and work or volunteering, whatever this is, if you just quiet your mind and relax every so often, even with just, you know, no TV, no phone, no music, absolute silence. Like, you don't have to meditate if you're not a super spiritual person and things like that, but literally just sitting with your own thoughts, you will be amazed at what comes through, because you don't have to control and plan everything. Just surrender and know that luck is on your side. You'll get the answers at the right time when you need them. Alrighty, I think I'm going to leave that there. If you'd like to check out more readings or posts, feel free to follow me on my Instagram page, which I'll link in the description box below. Otherwise, I hope whatever's happening for you in this situation resolves itself soon, because yeah, there's some very heavy blocks hanging over you at the moment, but you'll get through it. You'll get through it, Taurus. Alrighty. As always, I hope you found this reading helpful, or that some of the messages in here resonated for you in some way. Please look after yourself and be gentle and take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Taurus.